Hi Pisces, this is Just with your August 2nd weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Pisces, what happened? I see problems with institutions and it seems like it gets a little bit problematic. Like I see fighting, could even show up in the workplace. You are having to fight for something that you feel is due you. Some of you are thinking about leaving, moving on from a situation that you know is no longer necessary. It has expired. You may find it difficult to get things moving forward with a particular group of people or a person. You do have haters, so protect yourself at all costs. People are hating on you. I do feel like if you've been waiting around for communication, it comes in now. And people do want to work with you. You'll find that you're inundated with messages about working together, working on something, but also some challenges and some rifts over working and getting things taken care of. If you're building home, anything to do with property matters, construction, that sort of thing, it could be a bit challenging. But inside the home seems to be very positive. It seems to be very peaceful in your home. And it looks like you're getting some type of help, love, or aid or assistance in the home as well. Now, when it comes to employment, some of you may feel like you can do better on your own, that you may be feeling like you're being held back with the work that you do. Like, I can make more money working on my own. I don't have to work here anymore. Some of you honestly are falling out of love with the work that you do. You may feel like you're better off working on your own because that's where more of your happiness lies, is finding your own way of making income. And if you have your own business, you may realize that, I think I'm going to stop working this job and just really focus on my business. Or I think it's time for me to start a business, because it looks very positive for you to work on your own independently and not so much another person. Whether it be, even if you have a business partner, you may find that it's more difficult having to work with a person or having to do business where you're locked in with another person. You'd rather do it on your own. I do see that. Those of you who are looking for work, do expect it to be very, very competitive. It's a lot going on. It doesn't seem very organized. It's chaotic. It's all over the place. There's a lot of people looking just like you are. But I do feel like you Pisces are taking it in stride. So you may come across quite different than all the others. You got your shit together. I feel like you're probably just now getting into the workplace, or you're looking for different type of work. So again, you're more energetic, more positive, bubbly, and inviting. I feel like other people around you that are looking for work competitively, they're a little bit all doing the same thing. It seems like you're doing something different, or your energy is showing up differently. So you should be better than they are as far as looking. Let's look and see when you get something. You can even have 2 opportunities come your way, but you're going to be trying to decide which one should you take. If it's a little too far, you won't take it because there's something coming in. Yeah, and some of you can't because you have some type of rules and regulations that you have to follow, that you can't go so far. But I do see an opportunity coming your way. It may come sometime this August where there's some type of an opportunity that will come your way, Pisces, who are looking for work. Those of you who are self-employed, well, great. Life looks to be really great. I do see that you're very stable with your business. You're happy. A lot of things, how you probably envisioned things to be, it all has happened, and even more than that. You're very happy. You feel very stable with the business that you have. You feel like you have done the work, and now you kind of can enjoy the fruits of your labor. And this is just the beginning, because again, Jupiter does go into your sign at the end of the year. So Pisces, this is the time, the end of the year next year, for you to dream big, and not just dream big, but also put in effort, because it will yield positive. A lot of good things are going to be coming to you guys next year. I've been saying this for a little bit now, so hopefully you guys are taking that into consideration and realizing that next year will be your year. Let's look at love. Ladies. Pisces single ladies, was coming up for you in love. Well, I do see that you still love this man who has been very harsh. He's not the emotional type, or at least he has stopped being so emotional to you. So you've had to kind of shut someone down. You might have had to shut someone down, possibly at the order of another. Could it be that somebody else is in his life and now he's become cold and distant to you? I do feel like for some of you Pisces ladies, you love this man. It's been very difficult. Either you had to cut him off, or him you, but I don't see communication happening right now, but they're coming in. They may have someone pregnant or someone on the side, so you do be careful. Okay? They want to apologize. They want to work things out, but you're dealing with a player. You're dealing with a player. You're dealing with someone who runs hot and cold, ladies. So I would say be careful if you're willing to give them another chance. There's a part of you that definitely still loves this person, but there's another part of you that just wants to break free, cut your losses, and be done. But you almost feel stuck and tied to it. Like you can't just let this go and be done with the situation as much as you would like. And you have a new beginning that's going to give you more understanding about what you're looking for. And I also see in the future you may be juggling a couple of men. I also see you have 2 different streams of income, so that's good. But also you'll have 2 people who are quite interested in you and not really sure what you want to do about that. So a problem to have, I guess. Now let's look at Pisces single men in love. You've taken a break from relationships. Some of you have moved. Some of you have, because of the break you've taken, you found yourself, men, being in a better place emotionally, mentally. And love came in. Looks like or will be coming in for you soon. There's a woman here. She gives off earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, or I'm hearing Scorpio. Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio, or Virgo. And this woman is sweet and kind. She may feel like either you're not showing cues of being interested, or someone here is a bit wishy-washy. They're not really sure if they want something. Somebody may get pregnant, so there could be a baby or another baby. I keep saying baby, so there may be a baby. My condolences if someone loses a baby. And I do see that although you want love and you want something real and long-term, Pisces, I feel like there may be still someone who you still have a very strong connection with, and that may be the person that you want. To some extent, you guys will be focusing, you men, Pisces single men, will be focusing more on work and career, and possibly coming together and spending some time with some people, going out, dating someone. Now, here's the thing. Once you start to open up and give love a chance, right, put yourself out there, either you guys are going to meet someone and that's going to be your person, or some of you are going to reconnect with someone, is what it looks like to me, and that will be long term. So some of you Pisces men, you have a long-term relationship coming your way, whether it be someone familiar to you or someone that you're just now getting to know, is what it looks like to me. So now let's look at a little bit at Pisces couples. Some of you feel like you're in a relationship, but you're also single. Okay, and it looks like your person is all in here, very happy. They feel like this situation is solid, is long term. I see a marriage proposal or just getting married, moving in together, and your person sees things going even deeper. Why do you not see it that way? I feel like some of you are kind of letting go. There may have been a third party situation here that has been problematic, or a breakup. I see a breakup here on your end. So for some of you Pisces, you're struggling and having a hard time with this connection. Some of you may be struggling with being in a relationship with someone. You like your freedoms, you like your independence, and so it's difficult to kind of give in and merge and be two. Now, you may want to work things out with your person. There's a part of you that is committing to this, but you're having a hard time being consistent. And it can go vice versa, but this is just what it's showing me. They're struggling because they understand that you're not giving to this. They see it. It's obvious that you've stopped giving. You've not been putting the same amount of energy into this relationship. And I do feel like they acknowledge that the love may not be the same that it used to be. Biggest challenge here is that the two of you have come into a standstill and it's been difficult to work things out and get back on track. There's still love here, especially on your person's part. They care a lot about you. And for a very small percentage of you, there's another person here. Your person is married, in a relationship with their partner who they live with, possibly have a child with. And so that makes it even more difficult because you're thinking about, okay, I'm letting this go. I'm no longer going to be in just a sex-based relationship where someone belongs to the other person. That's what it's looking like to me. And maybe you guys have tried to work this out in the past and it has always fell short because of this particular problem. Now, if there is no outside people, which I'm saying outside people, but if it doesn't show up where somebody is married or in a relationship elsewhere, this relationship has been very challenging, especially if one of you have moved at a distance or you're distant from one another. And again, either you have tried to work this out or you will try to work things out in the future between the two of you, but it will be quite difficult. I also see someone's children is a challenge to this relationship as well. Someone's ex could very well be a challenge. Someone's past hurt and pain has kind of creeped up and came into the relationship, and now it is a bit of a challenge. So I definitely see challenges as relating to past love, children, and exes is what it looks like to me. And I see struggling with someone has struggles with vices. Definitely, if they're bringing in an outside person, one of you are fully aware of it because you've been watching and stalking the other person is what it looks like to me. Now, it looks like to me you guys were struggling. You had some problems with fighting. This relationship, has gone through the mill. There's even been threats of calling the police is what it looks like for some of you. I see that there has been a lot of mind games. And just when you think the relationship is going to take off, it gets completely blocked. So in the past, the relationship has been very difficult. Okay. Trying to see okay, so love did bring the two of you together and one of you decided to move forward, even though there may have been in the past some concerns about whether or not this has long-term potential. Someone decided to jump in it because at the time they really was feeling a strong love connection here, and they kept their concerns to themselves, and then things seem to have fallen out of favor. Things have fallen out. It just has gotten completely out of control and probably started in like May time. I want to say Gemini season is when things kind of started to get out of hand. This situation is going to move very slow. It's going to be moving very slow as time goes on. And through the slow process, one of you are going to really think about what's going to happen in the future between the two of you. Okay? You're changing. I feel for some of you Pisces, you know exactly what you want, and it's becoming more and more clear to you of what you want and who you want it with. Not all of you may not know who you want it with, and for some of you it is this person, others of you it's someplace else, but you know exactly what's going to bring you happiness. And I feel like you Pisces want longevity. You want something that's going to be long lasting. So that's what I have for you couples. If you're interested in looking deeper into this relationship, please do check out the link in the description box below. There you'll find all the details that we go over. You could also find the Pisces 2021 yearly if you want to look at the rest of this year, and you'll find a link to my website down there as well, or my email address if you want to email me. Otherwise, if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Pisces.